Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. This is a special reading session for you guys. This reading is a will they return, will they connect, will they reconnect tarot reading session for the Libra friends. I hope you're doing well, guys. This is for you. Applicable for singles, couples in a relationship, dating, or getting to know. And this is for Libra friends. I hope you're doing well. Before I start, Libra, I really want to thank you for your awesome support, your likes, and your subscribe, and for the generous donation that you have provided the channel. Thank you. If you are interested to further support my channel, check the description box below because you would see all the details you need to know. My Instagram account, my Etsy store, and the link to access extended reading, it's mentioned over there. All right, let's kick off, Libra. During the pre-shuffle, Libra, I'm already seeing the Two of Cups. So there's definitely a love, element around you, okay? This reading is, will they connect? Will they reconnect? They will definitely be reconnecting with you. It seems to be the Magician in reverse. It means that there's a lack of confidence in the past. However, it's gonna pick up again. The eight of wands is here. Eight of wands. I like this card whenever I'm waiting for someone to reply, to respond, or this card speaks about action moving forward, in and out energy. This also could be traveling, and along with the Knight of Swords. So it could be, and the Knight of Swords direction is going to the Magician in reverse. So it seems to be your person, your situation is going back around, to kind of pick up, ignite again whatever it's left in the past. The Knight of Swords, this is an energy of very, I'd say, he is in a hurry, he is moving fast. Sometimes because he is in a hurry, sometimes he doesn't really, his thoughts is very fast, and Eight of Wands also is a very fast moving energy. So this is hurrying up to, to pick up the phone, to text you, to reply to you, to have some sort of a, to action something backwards, that's what I'm getting. It means that it could be in the past, this person, they don't have a lot of confidence whether you guys will be successful, whether you guys will be okay. Something about the Magician also, when it's in reverse, it speaks about a missing element. So I'm really feeling like, given that the Two of Cups is here, Libra, your person they have managed to find the balance. Two of Cups, the right feelings to express towards you. It seems to be your person, your situation. They finally had a grasp of how they want to deliver things, and they want to deliver things very quickly. Like really, some sort of a confident, because in the past, the Magician in reverse, meaning to say there's a lack of confidence, there's a missing element, something that they couldn't find within themselves to communicate, to move forward, or to action. But it seems to be that thing, whatever it is that's missing in the past, it is they're overcoming that fear, they're overcoming that that lack of confidence, because they've got pretty much everything they have right now. There's two cards in here, Eight of Wands and Knight of Swords. Both are action cards. This is thoughts and this is action, passion. Okay, wands represent Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Wands represent passion and energy. So there is a drive, all right? There's a drive, and there's a lot of thoughts, like some sort of they now know how to express the right words. It's also, I'm picking up that once you guys started to pick up the fast pace of communication again, they're now I'd say a lot of explanation. I'm getting, like, especially for those who hasn't been in touch with each other for quite a long time, they have a lot of explaining to do. All right, they really want to fast forward. Although if you look at the card, it's moving backwards, meaning to say they would like to pick up from the last conversation, and from there give you an explanation as why things happen, or why there was a lack of confidence, why there was a step back, and after that they want to move forward. So for this person or your situation, in order to move forward, they would like to move backward quickly to revisit whatever stuff that you guys misunderstood, miscommunicate, or the last conversation. From there, they would touch base with that past moment, past situation, past conversation. It's just to brush, it's just to touch base quickly, and then off you move to the future, okay? They won't stay long talking about the past. They are in a hurry, giving you an explanation on why they did this, why it happened. It's really more of, it's like a text or a call where, hi, how are you? I'm good, thank you. And then after 2 to 3 minutes, they want to see you. That's how fast it is. They would revisit, touch base the past, touch base the previous conversation, and then they couldn't stay long in that, so they would like to move forward and feeling like, okay, now we're okay, we're in speaking terms, how do you want to move forward? Because I'm really seeing that 2 of Cups. I would like to see you again. I would like to get that cup back again to my life. So for some of you, this is someone in your past, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag. For some of you, there's something around February month, around August month, November month last year that I'm really, really strong in these 3 cards today. So there's a lot of confidence, and there's a lot of confidence, and there's a lot of talk that's gonna happen in your connection, in your reconnection. So they will return to connect. All right, it's gonna be a fast talk, fast movement. The World card is in reverse, and then the King of Cups in reverse as well, and the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So it seems to be what you thought was moving forward, forgetting everything. It seems to be that you're dialing, it seems to be a counterclockwise. For some of you, Libra, you're prepared to move on. You have accepted the fact that this person will not communicate. Everything is in reverse. It's for some of you, Libra, you're giving yourself, giving yourself a closure, because this person is not replying, not responding. For some of you, they ghosted you. While you were planning to move on, it seems to be a reverse, because a flip of energy came along, and this is it, a revisit. They have to revisit you. For some of you, were ready to step out. 8 of Cups. I'm walking away. These 3 cards is really explaining, Libra, that it's out of my hands. This is your energy. It's out of my hands. It's something that I cannot control. I don't know what they're doing right now. I have to move on. I cannot stay here waiting for the rest of my life to have the attention, the reply, the response of this person. And as you're about to move on, the 2 of Cups came along with the Knight of Swords, and the 8 of Wands. So yeah, for some of you, it came a surprise. It came a surprise because you were prepared to give up. You're prepared to move on. When you think of this person, you think of the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the World card in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, meaning to say it was emotional immaturity. It was for some of you, Libra, you're accepting that it was immature. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the World card is in reverse. This is double confirmation that you don't. For some of you, I'm picking up. You felt like you don't exist in their life, or you don't exist in their world, and when you felt the emptiness of not getting a reply, response, attention, affection, you decided, you plan to move on. For some of you, you started it off moving on. But when this new moon, for some of you, this is happening last week of September, and then for some of you, it might take place around mid of October month. You felt the energy oozing back, with you, connecting, reconnecting. Okay, so it's quite surprising for some of you, because you're prepared to move on, and yet they came unexpectedly offering you this 2 of Cups. And the way they come along, the way they touch base, they come back with you, it's in a rush. Because I felt like your person felt that you're about to move on, you're about to give up, because for some of you, you stop texting, you stop calling them, you stop giving them attention, you stop putting energy to them, and it made them worry. That's why the Knight of Swords is here. Eventually, guys, for singles, For singles and getting to know, if this was a miscommunication, it would, you would be able to exchange a mutual affection again, like things would be restored. For those in a relationship who had a bad or a messy breakup, for some of you, it might be a bit of aggressive energy coming along, especially if this is an ex-partner, ex-husband, ex-wife, because there's some sort of confrontation that I'm picking up in here, and also defensiveness. For those people who were dealing with an ex, that you've been together for quite a while and you separated, you break up, the scenario would be different because there's a little bit of argument attached to the Knight of Swords. They're a bit upset that you are upset. For some of you, you will express that you are disappointed and you're moving on, and they wanted to explain and correct things with you, but for some of you, you have already made your mind, so there's a lot of convincing. So for some of you, the Eight of Wands, your Libra, it would be an argument. It's a communication, but it would form an argument, explanation, defensiveness. Okay, so watch out for that energy. But if you try to balance things out, if you hear them out, for some of you, you would get the energy of Two of Cups, meaning to say, you would be able to see each other again eye to eye. You would be able to exchange that loving emotions, the attractive emotions between the two of you. But for some of you, 20 to 30%, those who have already accepted, had 3, 4, 5 step away, because for some of you, you've made a choice. You made a conscious choice. This is making a conscious choice that your person, it's not moving, I'm not getting any luck, it's emotional immaturity, or I need to be selfish. I can't wait anymore because it's a waste of time. So I'm moving on. And here they are, very argumentative to speak to you, explaining to you, why did you give up? It's not been so long. For some of you, that's the argument. So, and, an exchange of call messages would come up, and for some of you it would lead to argument. For some of you, 70 to 80% of you guys, it will be fine, it will be okay, especially for dating and getting to know. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it with you, Libra, on how you will deal with this person, with this situation. But it seems to be there is an attachment of a person letting go, walking away. And then as you step out of this energy of longing, of like, as soon as you give hope, as soon as you diverted your energy into somewhere else, as soon as you let go, this person is marching back towards you. Okay, if you survive the fight, the argument, what is waiting between the two of you is a Two of Cups. All right, if you don't, then I'm really believe like it's gonna be a cyclical, because this is stuck. These two cards, the Wheel of Fortune, the World card is in reverse, the King of Cups. If the argument didn't progress, if you keep arguing constantly for the next 2 days of this reconnection, then you would eventually walk away. For some of you, Libra, all right? So this different scenario that I'm picking up in here. But most of you guys, I'm really seeing balance, okay? So good luck, Libra. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Will They Connect, Will They Return tarot reading session. I hope to see you soon again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.